What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy YOUNG'S right here. Bless you all for tuning in into this episode. So guys, if you've watched my previous episode, I said I will be documenting my journey trying to get consistently profitable here on YouTube this year. And I said because I got my first propfirm account. I started trading propfirm this year, and I even got my first propfirm this year. So I started trading a 5k propfirm account I got from maven propfirm. So I said I'll be documenting the trading process from passing the propfirm account to getting payouts, and getting funded. But after putting out like 5 episodes of that series, trying to get funded with a propfirm on YouTube, I just stopped and I became inconsistent. And the reason I became inconsistent is that first, my phone became faulty at a point. It became faulty, like the screen was always misbehaving and became faulty. So, and there are some editing apps that the phone couldn't carry. But that is not the major reason. Another reason is that I think, and I was having other stuff that I was doing, like schooling, exam, tests here and there, going to classes. But I would say that one of the major reasons that affected me not being consistent is like bad time management. I think like I have this, I'm not good at managing. I'm not good at managing my time. I need to like work on that. Like I was not always managing my time. So, and there was also other stuff that like personal stuff that affected me. But I would just say that the major reason I stopped is because of my time management and me not being consistent, and like not being consistent, like not showing up. I think that is what affected me the most. I'll be like, I don't have time. Meanwhile, it's my bad time management. I think my bad time management that is affecting me for not posting consistently about the trading process. So like I said, one of my goals this year was to get a propfirm account, pass the phase 1, pass the phase 2, get funded and make payouts. So I was able to get a propfirm account, which is the maven propfirm account, 5k propfirm account I got from maven propfirm. You can check maven propfirm out if you want. So I got the account. I traded the account actively for like 7 months out of 9 months because I got the account in the month of March. But currently, today is the 30th of December. This is the last month of the year, and I have not gotten funded with the propfirm. I have not passed phase 1, I have not passed phase 2, and I'm still not consistently profitable because the content I was creating is like a journey to consistent profitability, and ending the year I'm still inconsistent. I'm not still consistently profitable. I'm not still profitable.
Oh Jesus! I'm on the struggle. The suffer is real.
And I've not passed the propfirm account I got. So I just want to quickly talk about the propfirm account. So after doing like 5 episodes, I documented the 5 episodes on my YouTube channel. So when I got the propfirm in March, I think in March or April, I was up 2% on the propfirm account, which is $100. And after then, I've been battling with drawdown. So this week I'm in drawdown, 2% drawdown, 3% drawdown. The following month I'm out of the drawdown. Following week I'm out of the drawdown. So I went to drawdown like 4 times on the account, 2%, 3%, like 4 times. Even before, because I've traded the account actively for 7 months. I traded this account actively for 7 months, which is I started trading the account March, April, May, June, July. But August I didn't trade the account because I was writing exam there and I was writing exam in school. So I didn't trade it actively in August. So but I was doing analysis though, but I didn't take any interest in that August once I finished the exam. And before that exam started, I was in 3% drawdown. So after I was done with the exam, I started trading and I was able to come out of that drawdown, that 3% drawdown. I was able to come out of it again. And moving into the month of September, I got into a 3% drawdown. And that 3% drawdown, I was able to recover that 3% drawdown I was able to recover it, and I was just left with just 1% to get out of the drawdown finally, to get out of the drawdown completely. So get out of the drawdown completely. So there was a particular trade that should have get me out of that drawdown completely and put me up 1% in profit. But I didn't take the trade. I hesitated on taking the trade. I was just like overanalyzing the trade because I didn't want to take the trade because I was using like the past results to like predict the future outcome of that trade. Here's what I mean. So there was a trade I took a day before that day that I saw that trade that should have helped me come out of drawdown completely. So it was on GPSD. I think I was selling that day, and I took that trade. It helped me. It gave me 2% profit, which was what I used to recover the 3%, and I left with 1%. So the next trade I was like, yesterday I took a trade setup and it was take profits, and this one I want to take another trade setup today on GPSD, and yesterday it was on GPSD. So this one is like a loss. I was already like predicting the outcome of the trade before the trade started playing out. So in some way I tried like find my way to just like not to just take that trade, and the trade went straight in 1 to 3 RR in profit. I wasn't just 1 to 2 RR, but the trade did 1 to 3 RR in profit, and it's like, but why didn't I take this trade? And that trade should have like take us completely out of drawdown and put the propfirm, take the propfirm out of complete drawdown and put the propfirm up 1%. I was like just hesitating that trade. And when I started trading this propfirm, I said I was like 2% up in profits. That was like $100 in the month of March of April. When I started trading propfirm, I didn't follow the risk plan. I was even on the trading plan because my plan was like to risk 0.5% per trade. When I started trading the propfirm, I was like, no, let me first be conservative. Let me just test out things. Instead of following my plan straight, I was like, let me first test this propfirm. Let me start with 0.25%. And when I got that 4 trades that gave me take profit, that put me up $100, I risked just 0.5% of everything. So I was just risking $12, maybe $25 till completed $100. I was like, as soon as I followed the plan, which was the 0.5%, I would have been up $200 then. And assuming it was 1% I started risking. 1% I started risking. I would have even passed phase 1 because 1% I would like 1% for a reward of 2%, and 2 times 4 is like 2 times 4 is going to give us 8%. 8% is what I need for my first phase. I was like, see, but that I learned a lesson from that I just need to just follow my plan and follow what I have drafted down that I'm going to be using as a trading plan. So coming to 2026 next year, by God grace, we just have just like 1 day and some hours left into 2026 because today is 30th of December. I'm currently recording this video 30th of December. So I'll still be trading this my propfirm account, the 5K propfirm account, 5K propfirm account, because my plan is to use propfirm account to scale up because I don't have those large capitals that I need to put in my those large capital to fund my account. So my plan is to use propfirm scale. But if I'm able to get those big capital, I'll be putting it in my house. I'll trade. I'll be able to trade. I'll fund it in my account and trade. But for now that we're not able to get a large capital, I'm not able to get the large capital. I'll just like this. I'm using propfirm. I want to use propfirm to like scale up. So if I'm able to pass these 5K accounts, I will be scaling. I'll be scaling up from there. And if I'm not able to pass, I'll get another one like a 5K or a 10K account just to scale up, because I'm not going to just be saying what I want around one big number. Like I just want to like grow small, like take the journey step by step. So propfirm is what I'm planning to use to scale up, since I don't have access to that large capital for now. So that's the plan. And this propfirm, when I started trading this propfirm this year, the propfirm, I was able to like learn some lessons trading this propfirm. Like this year when I started trading this propfirm, I started journaling, started taking journaling serious. And the way I was journaling is that I opened like a Telegram personal channel for myself. So what I did is that all my trade setup, like all the trade setup I took on this propfirm, I documented everything, like the images of the before and the after, like the before the trade setup play out and the after like the result of trade setup, I documented it there, and I'll type like the conferences, I'll do like a voice note talking about the trade. So I'll do like a Telegram channel to like document the trade, all my trade setup on the channel. So I was like journaling using that Telegram channel. And another thing is that the propfirm helped me, like I was able to like to stick to like rules. Like when I drafted the trading plan, I said this is the reason I want to use it. Even though there are some time like when I started trading propfirm, when I was trading propfirm, I was trading just GPS and GPJ. But sometimes there was a day I took GP and ZD trade and USD trade, USD trade. But I came back to my sense and like focused on what I said I will be trading. And this propfirm coin, the setup I'll be taking, the trade setup I'll be taking, the currency pairs I'll be looking at is still my GPUSD and GPG, but I'll be trading GS30 and gold also. Because when I was trading the propfirm, when I was trading this year, I was just trading just GPS and GPG, but I used to do analysis on gold and US30, and I said that they used to give me like trade setup, so I'll be taking those trades on the propfirm account, and I'm looking on like trying my best to get like a laptop, working on getting a laptop so that I can like take back testing serious, because I have not really done a lot of back testing because I didn't have access to, I've not gotten access to like my own personal laptop, and the phone I was using this year is not that good for back testing, and you know our phone is like kind of not, the screen is not too big for someone to like back test. So if I'm able to get a laptop, I'll be like taking backtesting serious this year. I'm taking backtesting serious this year. Because I don't want, because like this now, the trading plan I haven't drafted. I already drafted the trading plan already, and it's not different from the one I was using this year. It's not that different. Because I just tweak a little, I just tweak some stuff. Like on my previous trading, on this, the trading plan I drafted this year, I know that I'll be taking just 2 trades setup per week. But in the current one, I know that I'll be taking 3 setup per week, but I'll just be risking 2% per week. How will I do that? So I'll be risking just 1% per trade. But within everything I must lose, like if I'm to lose during the week, if on my trade setup I lost during the week, I'm supposed to just lose just 2% for a week. So I'll be risking just 1% per trade. So but I'll be taking 3 trades per week. Everything will just be 2% risk per week. So what happens is that once my first trade setup take profits or is a profitable setup, and the second is a profitable setup, I will be taking the third trade for the week. But let's say my first trade setup or my second trade setup is profitable, I'll be taking the second trade setup for the week. The second trade setup, the third trade setup for the week, I mean. So that's what but if my first 2 trade setup is a loss, then I will not be taking any trade setup for the week because I have maxed out on the 2% risk per week. So that's what plan. That's what I took on the trading plan. And normally I've not been trading news I've not been trading news because I wrote it to the plan that I will not be trading news on the propfirm account, because the maven propfirm account has this rule of do not trade news 2 minutes after or 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after the news. And normally I don't trade news, so I'll not be trading the news. I'll not be following what is on my trading plan. I might put the image of the trading plan in this video, So that is what I'm doing. And another thing is that when I started trading this propfirm, before I even started trading propfirm, before this year I started trading this propfirm, I used to have like different strategies, but when I started trading, I was able to to just stick to one particular strategy, which I'm still currently using now. Because I wrote in my trading goals for 2025 that I want to solidify and refine my strategy. So I was able to refine my strategy to one that I'm currently using. Those strategies I was using before, there was also price action strategy, but there's the way I used to use all of them also. But when I started trading the propfirm, when I started trading the propfirm, I just come to chat people, should I enter this way, enter this way? So I was like, no, let's just stick to just one strategy. So that's what I've been using on the propfirm, and going to next, I just need to refine and have continuous understanding, deeper understanding of the strategy and how to use it to like attain that consistent profitability I want to get. So like I said, it's propfirm I want. I want to be using propfirm. Like I want to use propfirm to scale up since I don't have that large capital. So that's what I'll be doing. And if I'm able to get large capital, I'm going to fund it because propfirm. Propfirm I've been doing, man. But propfirm is also a good way for you to scale up. So it's also a good way for you to scale up if you want to use propfirm. So I've started my trading plan for the propfirm, like for instance, the day I'll be trading the propfirm account which I will try and put the image in this video. So that's it, guys. So I'll be seeing you in the next episode, probably next year, because today is 30th of December, so I might post this video next year. So catch you guys later, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.